Hey, welcome to another international episode of Paddleboard Places, where we take you to places around the world to kayak and paddleboard. We'll show you where to go, where to park, where to launch, how much it costs, and what you can expect to see.
Today we are in Lake Lucerne, Switzerland. We're in the town of Wedges, and we're staying at our hotel, and they happen to have some paddleboards next door at the hotel next to us.
And they let us borrow them. They don't even know. No, they know. I'm kidding.
We asked permission. And but there are a few rental places. We've seen a few hotels that have them up in their
Not a ton,
backs.
but there are a few.
Yeah. Check with the hotels.
But this place is gorgeous, and we're here on a cloudy day. Imagine what it would be like if it was a sunny day. You can see the Swiss Alps back there a little bit if it were sunny. But unbelievable.
But the water was calm, and we knew we had to get out on the water.
So we said, let's roll. Here we go. Come with us. It's going to be a great day on Lake Lucerne.
Lake Lucerne is in central Switzerland. We took a ferry from the city of Lucerne over to Wedges and paddleboarded there.
We're launching right off of the back of the Goddard Hotel. Elsie's going to try standing up. Good luck. Do it, honey. You're on film. Come on. You got this. I have total faith in you. The one with the balance. Look at that. Unbelievable. We're renting some boards that need a little air, and there's no pump anywhere. It's pretty flimsy, but you did it. Nice work. It's just gorgeous. I mean, this is a great place to go explore. And the hillside and all the buildings and houses up them, this hillside goes like almost straight up. It's crazy. Look at the stuff way up there. This is Switzerland at its finest. Now, I think this is mostly a shoreline kind of a paddle, unless you want to brave the entire lake and go all the way across. But there's some huge boats that come through here, and some of them pretty fast. So we're just going to stay along the shoreline. I'd like to go way out over there, but maybe not today.
You know, we say this wherever we go, but have we been anywhere prettier, honey?
No. It's so amazing. Just wish the clouds would lift.
We've got Swiss church bells ringing. We've got a gondola going up the mountain. We just missed it. It just was coming down. It's just a beautiful location. The water was calling us. Like we said in our last video, most people don't plan a trip to Europe by scheduling places we could paddleboard, but that's kind of how we roll. So
we came into this little bay area. It looks like everybody that lives here has a dock or some way to get off, get in the water. And I'm loving this house right here. Look how Swiss that looks. Isn't that kind of cool? But there's a lot of cool architecture here, and we're enjoying the view. From the water, if you can see looks like some wires going up. That's where the gondola ride goes. This goes halfway up Mount Wedges, and then you can take another train and get up to the very top, which you can't even see today because it's so cloudy, but it's straight up. It's beautiful. All right, there's the gondola ride that you take up to the top of the mountain, right here above where we're swimming, where we're paddling. Gondola. Whoop.
John just fell in. Probably heard it on my last video. These boards are really flat.
Okay, that was crazy. That's the first time I've fallen in a long time. But going up and down with the camera, looking up at the gondola and down at the water, and the board being half, 3/4 full. Yeah, it wasn't the right scenario, and I biffed it, but it was good. Luckily, my iPhone's okay, and I'm okay, unscathed, other than just the humility of falling in after however many years we've been doing this. But what a fun place and a fun ride we're having. So let's keep going.
We are enjoying the scenery, not only the beautiful mountainside, but the beautiful homes. Wow. Somewhere up here there's a Mark Twain, I think it was probably back at that park. He said this was the most beautiful place, so there's a landmark. And I think I agree with Mark Twain.
Me too. So here's one of the ferries that you just got to be aware of, and they go right in the middle of the water until they get to the dock, and they're going to send some big waves your way. We're already kind of feeling some. One passed us just a while ago. He's right down there, and then we got this one. So beware of those, and as long as you're on the edges, they go about every 20 to 30 minutes. So enjoy the time in between, and then just buckle down when they come to you. Okay, off we go. We're adventuring to more places. I love this house right here. Look at how cool that looks. There's so many cool historic looking houses in here. This whole thing is gorgeous.
Wow. It's just wow. I wish we could stand more. These boards are really wobbly. Good lesson on making sure you blow up your boards all the way. It makes a world of difference.
And beggars can't be choosers. We were given boards to use, so we're okay with it. It's just
we're still having a beautiful time.
So different when they're not blown up to 15 psi. The Bavarian style houses here are just so cool. Look at that one up there. I don't know if you can see it that well, but yeah, I think this is kind of a paddleboarding architecture tour, and it is just cool. Different for us, but we're loving it because we're loving this country and the architecture and the setting and just everything that we get to see here. Not sure what there is to see under the water here, but there's some guys scuba diving right there, right off the shoreline. So this big treed area was their turnaround point. There's kind of a point along the shoreline, and we're gonna head back. We thought this was kind of cool. There's a big Swiss flag up on the mountain. Kind of cool with the clouds around it. There's a lot of Swiss flags here. They're very patriotic. Love that. Okay, here's the gondola coming down the hill, coming down the mountain. We got that going on over here. We've got a ferry boat that just landed over here in this beautiful setting of Lake Lucerne, Switzerland. When they're close to you, they honk their horn. Now this guy did, but I just missed him. Beautiful boat. There's a hotel that we rented the boards from. And our hotel we're staying at is actually right next door, called Beau Rivage. And we would highly recommend it. We loved it. The restaurant is awesome. Rooms are cool. The lake view rooms are especially cool. Love the whole thing. And then here you've got this dock going all the way around where you can see where the ferry docks, not that far from the hotel. That's how you get into town, or train. It's a short walk to get to the hotel. One thing about Vegas that we really like is this amphitheater. It's right by the water, probably seats 75 people, and very cool. And then this old church, which plays church bells every 15 minutes, probably in the center of town, very quaint, makes this whole place just all the more adorable.
It was easy to give Lake Lucerne high ratings. It was just so incredible.
Yeah, we loved every part of it. It ended up with a 9.1 out of 10. Beautiful paddle trip. Hey, so that was Lake Lucerne in Vegas, Switzerland. Awesome place. We love this ride.
It was beautiful. We just had a very picturesque ride and wished the sky was a little
Yeah, we got a little
today,
cloud action.
but
We wish
at
it would
least it
blow away.
wasn't raining, so we were counting our positives and having a great time.
Yeah, when it's cloudy, go paddleboarding. You'll love it. We love the shoreline tour, the architecture. It was just a different kind of a paddle. Huge lake, and we had a great time.
How warm was the water, John?
Why would you ask me? I did fall in
a few years.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing, but
it was beautiful.
we'll blame it on the board not being
board's
blown
fault.
up all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So be sure to like and subscribe.
And until next
Did I say
time.
that today?
Say that again.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
And until next time, keep paddling, everyone.